Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. I have made my decision to evolve Eevee, because I have to get them all at one point or another. And believe it or not, this is the first ever Sylveon that I've had, and I think a part of that is because it is so easy to get a Sylveon in this game as it is when compared to other games in uh, the series, just in general. Let's go ahead and switch Play Rough into the moveset because that's actually going to give us some benefit, and I am terrified that we're going to run into a dragon in whatever culmination we're headed towards. So I want to make sure that we have that. I'm also going to get rid of Tackle in favor of Calm Mind, so we can raise our attack and hit even harder. All right, Dave can now use Calm Mind and Play Rough, though I don't think... Oh, Play Rough is mastered. That's fun. So, we are going to make our way up to the top of this mountain here and see what is waiting for us at the other side. Now, I did a bunch of adventuring in the meantime, and we were able to get the entirety of my team up to at least level 50. I wanted to go higher, but I ran out of time in order to do so. So let's go ahead, grab ourselves a couple of these iron chunks, because those are critical. We're also going to go ahead and grab this piece of wood here, because why not? It's right here, and we have the ability to grab it. We'll grab this set of hardy grains and continue on our way up the mountainside. I like the concept for Sneasler. I think that there is a necessity for having had a Pokemon that can do some form of climbing, but I'm also of the opinion that I don't think that I would use a Sneasler in my party. Really cool concept. I like how they've made specific adaptations for it to be able to climb these rocks. Apart from that, don't know that I would ever use it anywhere. But I appreciate what they were going for. Let's switch to Braviary here so we can make our way across this chasm. And let's make our way around a bunch of these ruins here, past these trees and all the way up to this other hillside. Now, something I think is hilarious, which you can actually see just over my shoulder here, is the nose pass. They face north anywhere that they are in the overworld. They get turned around in caves, but when they are out in the overworld, they face north. And that is just kind of a hilarious little detail to me. Okay, we need to make our way into this cave and see what awaits us on the other side. I'm mildly terrified, but let's see what it is. Got ourselves some iron chunks that are strewn about here. I'm sure there's going to be a few more up at this landing. Who are you? I don't know that we've met you. Something's drawn up on the wall over here. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Oh, it's Benny. That's who that is. I only now recognize him from being closer, but yeah, I wouldn't have expected it. Ah, you're a jerk. I mean, we always kind of got an inkling that you didn't really care for us, but let's see what you got, dude. Oh, there are a bunch of Reggies. That's what's drawn up on the wall. I can see now. And maybe a few legendaries as well. Oh. That... Okay, did not expect that change in attire. Let's see who you throw out at us. He's got a team of 4. This is one of the more full teams that we've seen. Miss Magius. I don't know who I'm leading with. Of course I'm leading with my Rapidash. And I think I would have rather he one-shot that, so I can bring in someone who can do super effective moves to the Miss Magius. I don't know that I'm going to be able to one-shot it, but we're going to get some nice damage in, that's for dang straight. Nice. And I didn't even need to Strong Style. Okay, what are you going to hit me with next? Sneasler. That's an Ice type. It would have been nice to have had... it would have been nice to have had our... That wasn't what I intended to do. I intended to select off of Agile Style, but it would have been nice to have had to our availability Wanda. Okay, Max Potion. We're just gonna regular Thunder Fang this time, because it doesn't do quite as much. And now he's got a secondary defense stat drop. But we can now pivot to Kyle, who isn't the best move for us to go for right now, but we can... Oh, this is actually super effective. I thought... Hold on. Oh, it's a fighting poison type. It doesn't have ice in its repertoire. Yeah, we're gonna Aerial Ace so it doesn't miss, and Agile Style should be enough to take it out, since it's super effective. And who does he bring in now? Gardevoir. Psychic type. And it Calm Minds straight out the gate. Okay, that's not particularly great, but... yeah, we're gonna Air Slice in a Strong Style just to get through this guy as much as we can, and that did next to nothing. Goodness gracious, that's terrifying. Oh, is it? Oh, it gained a resistance to that. I wasn't expecting that. We're going to bring in Adam here, and we are going to, if I Agile Style a Sword Stance, then I get to go again. And then, now that I'm set up, I can Strong Style a Ceaseless Edge, which should hit fairly hard. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for getting a crit on that. I really do appreciate that, Adam. And of course you have a Gallade. Drain Punch, that's not good. Especially because I do think that Gallade is... it probably did retain its fairy typing. But let's bring out our new and improved Dave. And it hasn't raised its stats, so we're going to play rough. And yes, that takes him out. That's great. I was very much needing that to happen. So, thank you. Nice. Level ups for the remainder of the team, or whoever was left standing. Thanks, Benny. You should leave now. Oh, and he even had the decency to restore the rest of my party, because I didn't want to have to trek back and heal them up if I didn't have to. Let's make our way to the exit. See what's waiting for us on the other side of this cave. The Rift. Okay. Here's Volo over here, and Ataman and Irida. Yep, we have the red chain, and we sure do intend to use it. Now we've got to find Commander Kamado. Oh boy. He's dressed very, very differently. Okay. Let's see. He is not going to trust me. He wants to punch me in the face. Or throat. Or both. Come on, Kamado. He's going to fight me. I know he is. That's just how this is going to go. Okay, let's do this. Back-to-back fights that are going to be rough. Alright, Kamado. Another 4-on-4. It should be fairly similar. And, of course, he's going to move first, because he's going to be a higher level than I am. Oh, he didn't. Well, if that's the case, we're going to Fire Blast to get in as much damage off the bat as we can. That was not a move that I anticipated at all. We're going to send out our own counter to his trying to counter me. That was a strategy roll that I was not ready for at all. We are going to Strong Style Aqua Tail here, which I'm hoping is enough to take it out, but I honestly don't know. And it is, so that's good. I think we're going to lose Ataman here. Yeah, because this Snorlax is going to hit me with everything it's got. Oh, I held on. We're going to Ceaseless Edge first. Oh, well that's just rude. That's not going to do me any good. So we're going to Strong Style Ceaseless Edge here to get in the last hit in this round of combat and do some persisting damage to the Snorlax with the jagged edges that are still here. Okay. Wow, that was a lot. That's okay. We are still in a really good position, and now we can swap in Kyle and get in a close combat to finish off Snorlax. And then we're going to want to switch Kyle out with whoever, or depending on whoever else he throws in here. Clefairy. That's terrifying. So you raised your offensive stats. My defenses went down. Just because I'm going to lose Kyle anyway, we are going to Strong Style Air Slash to get as much damage onto that. That did next to nothing. Okay, our defenses were down anyway. We knew that was going to happen. So let's see who else we can bring in. Literally nobody. So we're going to have Wanda make another appearance. And we're going to Strong Style Fire Blast here. Just to get more damage in and maybe a burn. Nope. We're going to Strong Style Fire Blast again. And of course you evade the attack. I mean, it doesn't have guaranteed accuracy, so I kind of expected that was going to happen. Okay, now I can hit it neutrally. I need to hold on to Charlie for that Braviary when it comes back out, so we're going to switch to Dave. And what happens if I... Nope, that's not going to help me. So we're just going to play rough this Clefable. That's going to be enough to take it out. And now the Braviary is going to come back, which Dave might be able to handle. Except for it's going to hit me first. Esper Wing. Thank you, Dave. And that's still not going to help me. So we're just going to play rough the Braviary again. He's going to hit me with something. Or no, he's not. Still not going to help me, but I'm going to continue to check. Now we're going to strong style a play rough. Just to see how much damage we get in on this guy. Not nearly as much as I was hoping. Here comes the Esper Wing, which is likely going to take us... Oh. That didn't do nearly as much as I was expecting it to. Except for he gets to go 3 times in a row now. So he, by roundabout way, did manage to take us out. But, now, we can throw in Charlie. And either any of our moves, except for Quick Attack at this point, are going to be sufficient. So we're going to strong style a Crunch, and that's going to be the end of this fight. Yep, just like that, we have defeated Komodo, and now we get to make our way to the temple and see what's there. Is this going to be... Ultra Balls. Nice, thank you. Is this going to be Arceus that shows up here? Or are we going to get Palkia or Dialga? I would imagine it's probably Arceus. But here comes the cutscene to let us know, with all these decals that are adorned throughout this, it has to be Arceus. Or it's just Dialga. Okay, that works too. I am leading with Wanda, so assuming she doesn't get one shot immediately, we should be fine. Or the red chain's just going to capture the Dialga for us. That didn't work. I don't know if I should have expected it to. Am I going to have to... Oh, it's just a regular battle against this Dialga. Okay, Wanda. We're going to... Oh, we are going to get a turn. Let's Fire Blast. I thought... Oh, it's the dragon in it that's helping it. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're going to bring in Kyle then. And Kyle is going to close combat, and then probably immediately fall here as well. And here comes Roar of Time. That's going to take us out. Alright, let's bring in Vlad to hold the line. And we're going to throw an Ultra Ball at this Dialga and see if we manage to catch it. We probably won't, because it's a legendary. Or we'll get it first try, and we'll stop complaining. Oh, this was another thing that I noticed that I thought was really cool. We've got Bastiodon and Craniados. Actual fossils and skeletons of them just hanging out on the wall here. Which, again, is just incredibly awesome. And indicates to us that those two have been extinct for longer than the ancient age of Pokemon, which we are familiar with or being made familiar with in this game. Because, canonically, this is the earliest known region. And so to have Pokemon that are fossil Pokemon being older than even what we know here is just incredible to me. let's make our way back over to this waypoint where I'm sure we're going to craft up another Pokeball of some sort and then finish things out. Okay, we have an Origin Ball. We need to use it on Palkia. That looks very rough. Let's head through these doors, and unless it quick warps us to Mount Coronet, which I don't think it's going to, but I've been wrong before. Yeah, bringing us back here to the village. We're going to use this on our next installment here later this week, and we're going to see if I am given more time to grind up the members of my team, because we still are fairly underleveled. But thanks so much for watching. We'll be back on Friday to finish this up, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Take care, everyone.